Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Maytag Dryer High Limit Thermostat. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new High Limit Thermostat. The High Limit Thermostat is the safety device that shuts the heat off in the dryer if it overheats. The main reason you'll be changing it out is if it's failed and your dryer isn't heating. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the dryer. First thing we're going to do is use our Phillips screwdriver and remove the 4 screws that hold the door and the front panel on. The screws on this side hold the door in, so once we get these off, we'll lift the door out and set it aside. Now that you have the screws out, we can lift the hinges out. You have to lift up a little bit and then pull out. Then we can set the door aside. On this side, we have to take out the screws and the hole covers. Once we get them out, you can just set them aside. To get the front panel off, all you have to do is grab on each side and carefully pull it out so the clips release, and then you can lift it off the little retaining brackets on the bottom. Once you have it off, you can set it aside. The High Limit Thermostat is mounted on the burner tube on the right side of the dryer. This is where you would reach in to change it. All you have to do is reach in and pull the wires off and take the screws out. We're going to take the rest of the dryer apart and view it from the top so you guys can see it at home. Now we can reach in with a small flathead screwdriver and pop the wires off. Sometimes they're on there pretty tight, so you can use the screwdriver to get them off. Remember where they go. The red one's on the top, purple one's on the bottom. Since you're reaching in underneath the drum, you may not be able to use a long nut driver. You can either use a stubby one or a ratchet with a 1/4 inch socket. Once you have both screws out, you can pull the High Limit Thermostat out. Here's the old High Limit Thermostat next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new High Limit Thermostat in, you want to reach in and line up the screw holes so we can put one screw in to hold it down. Once you have the first one in, then we can put the other screw in. Now that we have the thermostat mounted, we can reach in and reconnect the wires. Remember, the red one's on the top and the purple one was on the bottom. Now that we have the part installed, we can put the dryer back together. The front panel goes back on by setting it on the 2 brackets at the bottom that you lifted off of earlier. And then you can rotate it up and snap it in place, making sure that these little clips go into the holes in the frame. Now we can use our Phillips screwdriver to put the screws back in that hold the hole covers on. Now we can put the door back on. To put the door back on, all we have to do is line up the hinges so these little tabs go in their slots and push it in. Make sure you get both the top and the bottom one in. Once you have them both in, we can use our Phillips screwdriver to put the screws in. Now we can close the dryer door, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.